sef go laugh out loud. Because why? Nothing better pass na your health.
If you dey look me so on top your television screen, then time don't reach for your one and only favorite show where they carry better gist drop for your domot wey concern your well body and your lifestyle mixed together wey they call Na Your Health. Welcome to another wonderful episode, and today the matter where they ground. That's something we don't cause kasala between husband and wife, family and family. In fact, it has caused a lot of trouble even in our society. And the matter now what they call infertility. My name is Dr. Adoran. You know as we do I'm on top this show now. I can't even try myself because I must carry this my sempelicious baby follow body. Baby
All
girl.
right, so yes, my people where they watch us out there, you know, say I be your humble Ninja half caste. Any other one is counterfeit. Luchi no bong no neru call me. And on top today episode, as Dr. Adora we don't talk they talk about infertility. You know what? We go first start the show by giving you some kind of statistics. But when you hear them, you go say, really? You mean? As in, you know? We still get one confirmed guest where they for front. Now this person go chook mouth on top everything where they share we concern infertility. Not be only we go there inside studio just the dish am out to you. We need to bring somebody who knows the honors on top this feed. Now what we go is take wrap am up, arrange them together, pack it and give you just on top of the show. So if I be you, I go just wait because somebody when you sabi, your friend of a friend of a friend of a friend feed there for this kind of scenario we will bring on top of the domot this morning.
Well, we go start with the definition of infertility. Before person go, they look us now, talk, say, these people don't come. Which one be infertility? Other one now, Ogbonge English, now big English, where Oyibo they call them. But for this area, waiting infertility now, when it means say, person not fit carry belle. And to define them properly, it means say the person not fit carry belle, unto say woman not fit carry belle for up to 1 year after she and her oga don't they meet. You understand? Regularly, without any cover, no umbrella, no rubber, no nothing. You understand? Nothing they block road. They meet regularly for 1 year and still belle never enter. And that time they go talk, say, okay, oh, it be like say you don't experience infertility. And our World Health Organization, one Ogbonge organization where they took mouth on top health matter for everything we concern us, then talk say, 1 out of 4 couples, that now out of 4 married couples, so husband and wife, we don't decide, say, okay, we want to do this together, I want to bring children into this world. Say 1 out of 4 of them no go carry belle. 1 out of 4 of them fit experience this infertility thing where we dey talk about. That's now why we say on top the show today, we got to give you some of the juice where you need to drink on top this matter to make sure say you sabi wetin dey happen.
And they still come outside come talk say about 84% of couples then they go fit carry belle, born the pikin within 1 year if 2 of them come together without raincoat. That means say they meet themselves, no zipping up, no locking up, they are just free and they are enjoying themselves within 1 year. That one now for 84%. Now they can't ask on top statistics about the 100 couples where they do this, carry this statistic on top. They can't say 84% or within 1 year they go fit born pikin. They say now within 2 years, they say that 92% of the couples now go fit to born pikin if they meet without raincoat. Now they say within 3 years, they say that 93% of the couple now go fit to carry the belle if they come together and meet. Yes, in a peace, so all things being equal in this situation, they say all things being equal, 93% within 3 years, 92% within 2 years, and 84% within 1 year.
You don't hear Amo, and so they talk on top the statistics. I know they like to be bearer of bad news, but some other statistics where they don't do and some kind of research. You know, Sabinus people, they don't do all these things, talk on top of the matter. Then talk say if couple don't dey 3 years and they never carry belle, say then get 25% chance to carry belle later. 25%, that now 1 in 4% chance to carry belle later. They even talk, say, woman, if you don't reach 36 years and above, I bet waka go meet your doctor. If you know, say you never carry belle before, may they first check you to make sure, say, everything they very all right.
And they say the couple, they say they can only tag a couple as infertile if they don't try, and they never still manage to carry pikin or to carry the belle after waiting after 1 year of trying. But in this situation, no, they say this situation you get section A and section B. Now for the section A, they call them primary infertility. Now, this primary infertility means that this person or the couple, they never ever carry belle from day one. In fact, they get difficulty to carry the belle.
And the secondary one, now when the person don't carry belle before, he don't born one, or if he born two, but he won't try again after that time and it will not take happen. Well, at this point in time, it is time for us to introduce that ogbonge expert, the person where sabi, na him be sabinus on top this infertility matter. He go use him mouth, tell you all the different things, all the questions within your mind. He go answer all of them today. At this point, we invite him. Don't go anywhere. We is coming back.
No go anywhere. Now your health will soon return. Now your health will return.
Una, welcome back. If you just join us, now still na your health, the ogbonge show where they carry better gist give you. And you know that we don't they yarn you, they come say na infertility matter we want to discuss today on top of the show. We don't give you some of the statistics where we sabi by ourselves. But right now, we promise you say we get one very ogbonge guest. In name na Dr. Omilano Ahmed. Him na ogbonge consultant on top this infertility matter wey concern woman, you understand, and even man. Now him be the doctor wey go give you the better gist. So sir, thank you very much say you come join us today on top the show to answer some people question.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
You are very welcome to the show, sir. Make you just relax. So for now your health, we dey like to enjoy ourselves. So not just they moved by anything.
That's fine.
The first question wey I want to ask you now, na say this infertility matter, how do you think they affect us for this part of the world, for Nigeria? You know, as a senior bros on top this thing, what thing you fit tell us about how they ravage the society for Nigeria here?
Well, good afternoon, everybody. When we're talking about infertility, infertility is established when a man and a woman have a regular unprotected sexual intercourse within 6 months of period. And then this couple couldn't achieve pregnancy. Now what they call infertility be this. Now we have primary infertility and we have secondary infertility. Primary infertility, I be say person never get belle before.
Not true. We don't first tell them, just
good.
before we call you, we don't first tell them on top of the show waiting primary and secondary.
And secondary infertility is. Now, if you look at it in the ratio, some people, you see them, this couple, they'll say, okay, now you be the woman, now you go to hospital today, now you be the woman, go for checkup tomorrow. Infertility matter no be like that.
Okay.
Infertility, both couple must go to the hospital together.
Bam.
Yes, because 30% of cause of infertility is associated to be the woman. Also, 30% is also to the man. What this one means, we say, we have equal right of not being able to get pregnant as a couple together.
Okay, so what you they try to talk now, be say, person for where they suffer this thing, whether not the man or the woman, two of them get equal chance. Equal 30%. So
yes.
Not be the woman fault.
Not be the woman fault.
Not be the woman fault.
Not be the woman for most of the time.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is the reason why two of them should go to the fertility center together. Okay. So there are a series of investigations that's going to be done to find out who among them they get this problem where they make the couple not to achieve pregnancy. Okay. Yes.
Okay. So when then decide, they go go hospital.
Then go hospital.
So at what point? Because as when we define now, we talk say now 1 year. If they do regular unprotected sex, husband and wife they do adult play. They know they use any raincoats. Yes. You understand for 1 year.
Yes.
Okay, good now. So at which point they will come carry themselves waka go? Because I don't see cases where 3 months the woman. That only 3 months married, though, she don't panic, she don't para because of her in-laws. She can't waka go hospital. So at what point make the couple, two of them, go meet doctor?
Now, waiting with the talk with that. You see, it's not up to 1 year. Okay. It's when a man and a woman live together for good 6 months, having regular sexual intercourse without using any protective method, and they couldn't achieve pregnancy. Now, after 6 months don't pass. Another 6 months, these are the period that they can now visit a fertility center. Okay, so make them not wait reach that 1 year? 1 year, make them not wait reach 1 year. According to World Health Organization, is 6 months. 6 months, okay, good. Now, the question I want to ask you is, what be the causes of this infertility?
Because we don't hear different things. Some people go
Yes.
talk saying, na the mama-in-law, they do am.
Yes.
Some go talk saying, na your sister for village, where they jealous, you say she never marry, na in the cause am. So how you feel help us now to come out all this nonsense thing for our mind, where people where they watch?
Yeah.
What will be the cause of this infertility?
Thank you. That's why two of them make them go to fertility center together. There are a series of tests we then do for them for fertility centers.
Yes.
Like male, the first test we have to do for man is the test we call SFA, this semen for analysis.
Okay.
Then go check, then go count the sperm. If the count is enough, how we can rate that is between 20 to 150 million.
Okay.
Count. If it's less than this, that means the man is having a low sperm count.
If it's less than which
If
one?
it's less than 20 million per male. And another thing they will check, they will check motility. Motility means the way the sperm they work out, the way the sperm they swim, go inside.
Okay.
If this motility is less than 50%, it's also cause for some problems. We look into that. There are so many treatments that can be given to this couple. I mean, to this kind of a man, because when the sperm has problem, the count has problem, or the motility has problem, if it be infection, if it be hormonal problem, if it be lifestyle, the environment we live, the kind of pints a man wear, if there is a man that smoke cigarettes or something else, the man where they take alcohol, all these things are not good. They are the things that normally spoil sperm.
As you dey talk this one, you just they remind me of some kind things where I don't hear.
Yes.
I don't hear before say okra soup, it dey affect man's sperm count. Not true. Say make man no dey chop okra soup, say it dey affect his sperm count.
Well, it's not true because it's not. It can never be. It has not been broken. I mean, it has not been proven medically.
So all those people where they talk they don't know wetin that they talk.
Well, maybe it's their idea or their own mind or their own
Okay.
fear of looking
Another
at it.
one where we don't hear.
Yes.
I say sugar. If man too they chop something, if man gets sweet mouth, too
Yes.
like to chop sweet thing, say if it affects in sperm count. True or false?
Well, this is not true
Okay.
because everything you take is what you pass out.
Okay.
So it has nothing to do with the sperm.
Okay, the final one I go ask you on top
Yes.
this sperm count matter. They say if man too active when he dey grow, you understand, as a young boy,
Yes.
say if he too they do adult play, especially from some teenagers, they go just start early,
Yes.
they do. It means say in sperm count go low.
Well, this is not true.
Okay.
This is absolutely not true. The only thing is when a man has a regular sexual coitus, it has been proven
Regular
that
sexual guinea.
coitus, that's regular
Coitus, tell
sexual
them, make them
sex.
understand.
If a man and woman they meet regularly,
Okay.
This means that the motility might be reduced a bit, but that still doesn't mean that it should be reduced to be causing infertility.
Okay, good. That now for the man's side.
Yeah, that's for the man's
So
side.
for the woman now, wetin be the likely things wey fit cause am? Because I don't hear some kind things too. Some kind questions wey some people don't ask. Say if I don't do plenty abortion, for example, I don't do like 10 abortion for my life, it means say I no go fit carry belle. That na one question. No, I still dey come.
Okay.
That na one of the things where they ask. Then some go feel say, okay, because he gets plenty multiple sexual partners. If they do John today, tomorrow he do James, tomorrow he do, you understand, Christian.
Yes.
So all this one now I don't mention. So if it's the cause infertility, if not, when you answer that one, you can't tell us the things where it cause infertility for woman.
Yes, number one, no doubt about it. A woman that has a multiple sexual partner is at risk of having cervical cancer. Okay. She's at risk of having a series of infections. She's at risk of contracting one of these viral infections.
Okay. So
definitely it's advisable for a woman to stick with only one man. That's number one. Number two, definitely I'm going to talk about that. Series of abortion. This abortion, unwanted pregnancy, go abort, unwanted pregnancy, go abort, they get side effects for fertility matter. Definitely it's part of things that cause infertility in our society.
Okay. So that now, but this is not the question I ask you.
Yes.
Apart from these ones now, which other things fit cause infertility
Thank
for
you.
woman?
Thank you. We have so many factors that cause infertility in women. Number one, we have hormonal factor.
Okay.
Hormonal factor means the hormones are not regular. We have about 4 parameters of hormones. These are the hormones that differentiate a man from being a woman. Okay. We have follicle stimulating hormones, we have luteinizing hormones, we have prolactin, and we have progesterone. If one of these parameters is low or is too high, definitely it's going to affect others.
Okay.
And then, can you imagine there's a particular hormones among all these that if it's very high, it means that it tells your body that you are breastfeeding now. you cannot get pregnant. Yes. Another one of them, when it's very, very high, it means that somebody's ovaries are producing numerous eggs, and these eggs are not getting mature, doctors of getting ruptured. This is what we call polycystic ovarian syndrome. So these are the things that causes infertility in as far as hormonal factor is concerned.
Okay.
Another thing is what we call tubal factor. Tubal factor means if the tubes, one of the tubes or the both tubes are blocked.
Okay.
What are the things that can block these tubes? Infection, tuberculosis, previous abortions, previous previous surgeries. These are the things that normally cause tubal blockage. And if the tubes is blocked, it means that if the egg gets released from the ovary, the egg and sperm supposed to meet together. It means that when it's blocked, there won't be any meeting point. Okay. Perhaps the sperm will stay here and the egg will stay for the other side. So it will be
like a bridge, we don't break,
yes, thank you very much.
Okay.
That is about tubal factor.
Yes.
We also have what we call hydropharynx. This means the tubes is damaged.
Okay.
The tube is damaged, like the peripheral ends that are supposed to swim in the egg to go and meet the sperm is not working again.
Okay.
When this tube
maybe because you don't give our viewers some kind big name now. We leave all those ones. I just say we don't understand some of the causes.
Yes.
Now, with all these causes, you know, say every people they like to hear solution.
Yes.
What will be the solution to all of these things where you don't mention now?
Thank you.
If person don't go hospital, they don't tell and say, okay, oh, this is not the cause of your own infertility. What will be the things where they likely, you know, say they go tell them, say, okay, now this one you're supposed to do to make sure, say, you carry belly.
Thank you very much. Any fertility center, they have their way of doing investigations.
Okay.
Just as I said earlier on, the both couple are screened. The husband has done the sperm test first. The wife will be suggested to do ultrasound scan. This will tell us the condition of the womb. If there's anything like a fibroid, something like an infection, something like an ovarian cyst. These are the things ultrasound scan will tell us. And there's another test we call full hormonal profile. They take the blood sample to check all these parameters, as I mentioned earlier on, the follicle-stimulating hormone, the luteinizing hormone, the prolactin and progesterone. If all these are very okay, no problems, I mean, they will evaluate, they will go further in doing all these investigations. There's a test we call HSG. HSG is an X-ray of the womb to check the lining of the womb that we call endometrium cavity, and also to check the tubes, if the tubes are open, or one of them is blocked, or maybe the two of them are blocked. Now, if all this thing has been done, we now, according to the results, let me give you an example of they say one tube is blocked. Actually, we need only one tube to work, but we must ensure that the tube that is open, the ovary on that side is working.
Okay.
It means that this should produce egg adequately to the very mature level of the size, and then this should be able to still release the egg at the right time. Definitely one tube can still work. In a case whereby the two tubes are blocked, well, there are some things we normally do, like a procedure we call hydrointubation. You can try to do a procedure to unblock these tubes, and then, of course, this is not that very guarantee. It's a way of trying. If the tube still doesn't get open after this procedure, it will be advisable for the patient to go for assisted reproductive technology.
Okay. So say, the doctor don't speak English, they come now.
Yes.
Bros. What's in the question where I want to ask now? I say, if they ever get cases where they go talk, say, okay, oh, this couple will not fit born picking.
Yes, it's possible. When we do this SFA for the man, and we get the result, say the sperm no dey at all. The man they make love to his wife, but waiting they come out from body, no carry at all. This is not this is what we call azoospermia.
Yes.
Azoospermia means sperm no dey at all. Okay. As this thing no dey there, it means that if the woman is okay, we can discuss with them. There are people we call donor. We take the donor sperm, we use it for this one by assisted reproductive technology. What I mean by that is technology is we say we go assist and make she get belly by taking the husband's sperm, mix it with the egg of the woman. We go form what we call embryo from outside. Okay. Then go put them for inside of the woman. That's if the woman's womb is still very, very okay.
And now they talk about couples where they don't tell, say, when I not go fit to, whether not from the man's side or the woman's side. Apart from these ones where you don't talk now, which other options there?
Well, let me quickly go to the rate of which, the level which we treat infertility. First of all, the investigations has been done, through which we understand what's the problem. Secondly, if this problem can be addressed by drugs or any procedure, we do that. If after doing all this, nothing happened, we move on to the assisted reproductive technology, like doing an IVF, in vitro fertilization, or intrauterine insemination, we call it IUI. When we don't do all this one no work, or this one no fit work, after we don't do the test, we believe, say, none of this problem fit they solve by this or by that.
Yes.
Then we can advise the couple that we just have to counsel them. They have no problem. They should make them no put on for their mind, make them know they worry, make them know they cry, make them know they think say na person they do them, or na one man for village or one woman for village. We expect them to go for an adoption.
Okay.
Yes, when the assisted reproductive technology cannot work for this couple, and they've tried this, nothing has happened, they should go for adoption.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, good. Now, this question now I want to ask you. Now, one of our viewers now asked this question. He say, bros, he want to know whether this thing, whether you get anything like a compatibility, as in man and woman, whether they fit the reproductive, whether they fit the compatible when it comes to the reproduction. Anything like that, they say, make I ask you.
Yes, there are some things like that.
Okay.
For instance, there's something called chromosomes.
Okay.
If chromosomes are not compatible, this couple, some will not even get pregnant at all.
And our chromosomes were inside the man and the woman
With the way inside the man and woman body, it's better making they very compatible.
How they want to know whether they're compatible before they marry?
Yes, they might not really know that because this is not a common thing that happens.
All right, no problem. Thank you very, very much, Dr. Omilano Ahmed. You don't talk well. I should say, if you don't listen to us since, you go understand one or two things we concern this infertility matter, and your questions go don't answer. But in case you still get some more questions, we do on top Facebook, we do on top Instagram, we do on top Twitter, and you fit even send us email, we self go respond to you. Not go anywhere. Me and my Sempelicious baby, we still they come back.
We dey come back with more informate on top Na Your Health. So, comot your shoe or leave am. Na Your Health don return.
Oh yes, welcome back. And I know say you the one that say, wow, so much information will they give you on top of the show. Yes, that's not why you need to always see your doctor from time to time. No they distant from your doctor at all. And for you, we just a boss enter the level. Well, the show we don't wrap them up. But we'll see the on top Facebook. We're there for you to twist with us, to Facebook with us, to love us, to like us, to follow us bumper to bumper, and we say we'll follow you back to back. For us, we're inside the studio for here, Dr. Dora. I don't know if anything there.
No, because at this point in time, I sober. But just all the information we're not here, use them wisely. Yes.
All right, though, we are saying bye-bye.
To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love her.